Mining? It's a tough job, we all know it. The physical demands are immense, and the conditions are often harsh and unforgiving. We rely on miners for the raw materials that fuel our world. From the metals in our electronics to the coal that powers our homes, their work is essential. But behind the grit and grime lies a hidden cost, the mental health of the miners themselves. The isolation, the long hours and the constant danger take a toll. For years, the mental health of miners has been largely ignored. The focus has always been on productivity and output, not on the well-being of the workers. This silence has had devastating consequences. Many miners suffer in silence, their struggles unseen and unaddressed. It's time to shine a light on this critical issue. We must bring awareness to the mental health challenges faced by miners. We need to understand the unique challenges miners face. The physical and mental demands of their job are unlike any other. We must provide support and resources to help them cope. Counseling, mental health programs and peer support groups can make a difference. The well-being of these hard-working individuals is at stake. By addressing their mental health needs, we can ensure a healthier, more sustainable future for them and their families. Miners endure extremely challenging conditions, constantly facing the harsh realities of their environment. They often spend long hours underground in confined spaces, navigating narrow tunnels that are both physically and mentally exhausting. The work is physically demanding and dangerous, requiring them to handle heavy equipment and perform strenuous tasks daily. The risks are ever present: cave-ins, explosions, toxic gas exposure. These hazards are a constant threat to their safety. These dangers create constant stress and anxiety, taking a toll on miners' mental health, leading to chronic stress and other psychological issues. Isolation is another significant factor, as many miners work alone for extended periods. Many mines are located in remote areas, far from family and support networks, making it difficult for miners to stay connected with loved ones. This isolation can exacerbate feelings of loneliness and depression, further impacting their mental well-being. The demanding schedules, shift work, and lack of sunlight further disrupt sleep patterns and contribute to mental health problems, making it hard for miners to find a balance. The cumulative effects of these stresses are undeniable. Day in and day out, miners face grueling work environments that take a toll on their mental well-being. Miners experience higher rates of mental health issues compared to the general population. The isolation and physical demands of the job contribute significantly to this disparity. Depression and anxiety are common. These conditions often go untreated due to the stigma surrounding mental health in the mining community. Miners often struggle with feelings of hopelessness, fatigue, and difficulty concentrating. These symptoms can severely impact their ability to perform their duties safely and effectively. Post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD, is another serious concern. The high-risk nature of mining makes workers particularly vulnerable to traumatic experiences. Traumatic events, such as mining accidents or witnessing fatalities, can leave lasting psychological scars. These incidents are unfortunately not uncommon in the industry. Substance abuse is also prevalent in the mining industry. Many miners turn to alcohol and drugs as a way to cope with the intense stress and emotional pain. Alcohol and drugs are often used as coping mechanisms to numb the pain and stress. This can lead to a dangerous cycle of dependency and further mental health decline. Section 4. Statistics. Paint a grim picture. Statistics reveal the severity of the mental health crisis in mining. Studies have shown that miners are 40% more likely to suffer from depression, 6 times more likely to die by suicide than other occupations, at a higher risk for substance abuse disorders. These numbers are alarming. They underscore the urgent need for increased awareness, prevention, and intervention strategies. Section 5. The importance of support. It's crucial that we break down the stigma surrounding mental health in the mining industry. We need to create a culture where miners feel comfortable seeking help. Providing access to mental health services is paramount. This includes on-site counselors, telehealth options, and peer support groups. Training for supervisors and colleagues is also essential. They need to be equipped to recognize the signs of mental distress and provide appropriate support. Section 6, Solutions and Positive Steps. Thankfully, there are positive developments in addressing mental health in mining. Some companies are implementing mental health programs, governments and organizations are investing in research and prevention efforts. There's a growing recognition of the importance of mental well-being in the workplace. However, more needs to be done. We need to ensure that these efforts are widespread and accessible to all miners, regardless of location or company size.